തിരുവനന്തപുരത്ത് CPM ജനറൽ സെക്രട്ടറി സീതാറാം യെച്ചൂരി മാധ്യമങ്ങളെ കാണുന്നു. അതിലേക്ക്.
So the BJP will be answered in such a way. But then various other controversies that are coming, which are not controversies at all. This central government is now become known for the misuse of the CBI and the ED against all opposition state governments. And in Kerala particularly, they have been using it very, very unscrupulously and in a targeted way. And in this midst of it, the UDF, which is supposed to be the principal opponent to the LDF, UDF has been playing in tandem with the BJP all along in all these controversies. And that is why when the BJP leader says, give me 35 MLAs in Kerala, I'll form the government. The danger is there behind this, that BJP lost the Karnataka election to Congress, but BJP is now in government. BJP lost the Madhya Pradesh election to the Congress, but BJP is in government. So they are so confident, the BJP, that they can buy over Congress MLAs. And with 35 seats, they think they'll cross the 70 mark and form the government. So this nature of the politics of the UDF and the BJP playing in tandem with each other, that itself is a signal to the people of Kerala that it is required that both will have to be set aside for the progress of Kerala and the welfare of its people. And now this very senior leader, Mr. Anthony. Mr. Anthony was Chief Minister in Kerala when I was a student still. And we were in the Rajya Sabha for many, many years, for more than a decade. And he's a senior political leader, maintaining his, respecting his seniority. He has made some comments about the CPIM and how we function and what will happen to my party, and very, very concerned about what will happen to the CPM in the future. All that I'll request him to do is, sir, please, you don't know how the CPM functions. So please don't worry about the CPIM, and instead please worry about your Congress party. Please set your Congress party in motion, because you have said that you are going to retire and concentrate on Congress politics. So please set your party in turn. Please decide, at least for now, nearly 2 years or over, who is the president of the Congress party? What is happening to the Congress party? Why are Congress party MLAs being bought over so easily by the BJP to form their own governments? These are matters that you please concentrate on. You don't worry about us. We'll take care, and the people of Kerala will take care. So you please bother about your party. And therefore, in today's, he also said, last minute there'll be an understanding between the LDF and the BJP. Very strange. I was in Guruvayur. And can you expect a seat like Guruvayur, the BJP does not have a candidate? That's a seat, it is never not contested. But this time there is no candidate. What is the meaning of Mr. O. Rajagopal when he said last time he won the Neeman constituency with the support of the Congress party? So who is making these deals? What is the BJP going to do in seats where it could not put up a candidate? And it is very clear the sort of deals that are likely in the making. It's happened in the past also. We have overcome that in the past also. And yesterday I was in Kollam district, where the vote of BJP and the UDF put together is less than the vote that the LDF polled. And that is going to be the pattern all across this state this time. That is my assessment. So I think that is the way the matter stands. So in a few days, the votes will be cast, and we only want the Election Commission to be objective and independent, please. The way in which they put in abeyance these Rajya Sabha seats puts a big question mark on their independence. It's never happened. Even the judiciary cannot interfere once the election process has been announced and initiated. All challenges to any election are only taken up after the electoral process is over. while the electoral process is going on, nobody can interfere. That is the mandate of the Indian Constitution. How can a reference by a government of India make the election commission defer the elections to the Rajya Sabha once having announced it, once announced the schedule of nomination withdrawal and the polling date? This is very bizarre, and it only makes us feel suspicious that the whole game is to wait till the assembly elections to hope that there is a change in the composition of the assembly, so that currently, out of the 3 seats, the LDF will win 2. In order to change that,
കേരളത്തിൽ തുടർ ഭരണം വരും, കേരളം ചരിത്രം കുറിക്കും. വിവാദങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കി ജനശ്രദ്ധ തിരിക്കാനാണ് UDFന്റെ ശ്രമം. അതിന് കേരള ജനത മറുപടി പറയും എന്ന് സീതാറാം യെച്ചൂരി വാർത്താ സമ്മേളനത്തിൽ പറയുന്നു.